Hey guys, what's up? Thanks so much for tuning back into my channel. Today I'm so excited to show you what I usually do for my at-home mani-pedi routine. Just as a disclaimer, I'm not any kind of makeup artist, nail technician, or anything like that, so this is super easy, simple, straightforward. If I can do it, you can do it. This is just something I like to try to do on a weekly basis just to help make myself feel taken care of and pampered. And this is totally great if you're on a budget. So my nails are in pretty rough shape, as you can see, so I thought I would do my nails tonight and take you guys along with me to show you what I usually do. So if you want to see my normal weekly mani-pedi at home routine, just keep on watching. First of all, I always think it's best to do your nails right after you get out of a hot shower. Your skin is soft, it'll be way easier to push your cuticles back. The first thing that I always like to do, I try to do this every day, but I definitely want to make sure that I do it right before I do my nails. I use this pumice. I actually got this at TJ Maxx. It was super cheap. It was like $3.99 or something. There's a hair on it. It was in my shower. This just sort of gently exfoliates any dead skin off of your feet. I like to use it like on my toes and on my heels, and that really helps your feet be like soft and pedi ready. The next thing I like to do is use any kind of foot lotion. If you guys have seen my channel for a while, you know I always love to use foot lotion. I think it really helps with circulation to give yourself that little foot massage, and then of course it makes your skin softer as well. Right now I'm using the Earth Therapeutics Intensive Heel Repair for dry, cracked heels. And it has tea tree oil, peppermint, and alpha hydroxy fruit acid. I don't really know what that is, but it sounds fancy. As you can see, I've been using it for a while. It works really well. So step one is of course going to be removing any polish if you already have any on. As you can see, I have like the bits of this like reddish orange color, which was at one point really pretty, but now it looks really sad. So I want to make sure I take it all off. Right now I'm using this nail polish remover, which is just Up and Up, which is just Target brand, and it's 100% acetone. And I just find that that makes it so much easier to remove polish. So now that I've completely removed the old nail polish, I want to push my cuticles back. So I've got all of my like nail stuff stored in this little handy dandy bag. I use this Burt's Bees lemon butter cuticle cream, and I just rub this on my cuticles, and it makes it so much easier to push them back. So it's sort of like a balm. It starts off like a solid, and you just rub it into your cuticles just like that, and it makes it a lot more gentle when you push them back. But this isn't the only product like this. There are a lot of different cuticle oils, and you don't even necessarily just have to apply this when you're pushing your cuticles back. You can apply it at any time. You could do it at night before you go to sleep if you want to, just to help strengthen your nails. And I do that on my fingers and on my toes as well. And then I'm just gonna use, I don't really know what these are called, but this is just like a cuticle pusher backer. I don't think that's really what it's called, but I'm just gonna use that to go in on my cuticles and really push them back. Just gently, of course. This shouldn't hurt, this shouldn't be painful. You'll just wanna have a towel or something nearby just to wipe off the excess oil, or you could always just go rinse off your hands. But I am gonna do the same thing to my toes as well. So the next thing is actually something I just picked up at Target. This is a cuticle nipper. Basically the reason why I got this is I went to get my nails done at a salon, and I watched exactly what the woman who was doing my nails was doing, because I always like to try to repeat that process as much as I can on myself. And one of the things that I noticed that she had was one of these little cuticle things. What this allows you to do is just go in and clip off the cuticle. So then once you have your cuticles all taken care of, the next step is just to shape your nails with a nail file. Obviously there's the rough side and the smooth side, and you're going to want to use the rough side if you really need to take some length off to even them out, and the smoother side just to finish it off and leave it with a nice clean edge. I like to make my nails more square. Typically this shape is what I like. This thumb is a lot shorter than that, so I'm gonna have to shorten this one just to make it match the other one, because this one broke off, which was really sad. My nails all cleaned up and sorted out, it's time for the first coat of polish, and this is actually something that I believe came in a FabFitFun box. It's the Dermalect Cosmeceuticals Makeover Peptide Infused Concealer and Treatment Anti-Aging Ridge Filler. And this is what I use for a base coat before I paint my nails, and I really like this stuff a lot. It has a sort of iridescent finish to it. If you wanted something just really simple and natural, you could just wear this on its own, which would look really pretty and classic. I just like to use it as a base coat, as sort of a nail treatment to help create a really smooth canvas for the color to go on. for what color I'm using, I thought it would be really fun to use this blue shade by OPI, and I always love the names on OPI ones. It's Can't Find My Checkbook, but it's spelled CZECH book. So now I've got the color on. I did 2 coats, so now I'm just gonna add a top coat, which I actually need Max to open for me because I didn't get it out of my bag yet. And if I get it out now, I'm gonna mess up this. Hi, it's in here. Hi, please, because you love me. Thank you. You want me to do your nail?
Maybe later.
Okay, I love you. As Max opened for me, this is the LA Colors nail treatment base coat and top coat. So this could actually be used as a base coat. I just have been liking using that other one. I'm gonna put this on top, just 1 layer. The nails are done. Now all I have to do is wait for them to dry. Just because maybe you don't have the budget to go get a mani-pedi as often as you would like to, that doesn't mean you can't have salon level nails at home. If you're bad at like the physical painting your nails, especially maybe with your non-dominant hand, that just takes practice, and then eventually it'll become muscle memory. I think you need to just be patient with yourself, and if you're struggling at first and you're going outside of the lines, honestly, personally, I know a lot of people will go in and clean it up with nail polish remover. For me, I personally just wait until it dries and then wash that off with soap and water once it dries. Personal preference. If you prefer to get it all neat and tidy right then and there with nail polish remover, go for it. I've been doing this for a while now, and I'm not perfect by any stretch, but I'm pretty much in the lines, which is good. I think the real thing that's gonna step this up and make it a next level mani-pedi is in the prep work beforehand. So it's in the exfoliating and the lotion and pushing your cuticles back and trimming them and the filing them in a neat shape. That kind of stuff that I feel like a lot of times gets skipped when you're just doing it on yourself. That's what's really gonna make it look like you went to the salon and got your nails done. And I think that's also part of what makes you feel all nice and pampered when it's all done. So I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you wanna see what I'm coming out with. I think it's gonna be a good video.
Yeah.
Wait, is this our, oh my god. Cheating.
You good?
Yeah. Towel to wrap. Why can't I talk, Matt? Towel or something? No. Well, there's gonna be bloopers in this one, Max.
Yeah.
Hey, Max.
What?
Okay, if I bring you something, can you open it? So the next thing is actually something. Just sitting, waiting. Hey, Max. Oh, please.
Are you eating my beard?
Yeah.
Why is this gross?